Hello, Aries. Thank you for stopping by Moonlit Taroscope to get your November 2019 Tarot Oracle forecast. So for this video, I'm going to do a small tarot spread just to get the general energies of November for you, Aries. And then we are going to pull some Oracle cards. We're going to look at your emotional health. We're going to look at your animal totems, crystals that might help you for the month. So I think this is really going to be fun. Because I'm using so many oracle cards for this reading, I feel as though a little something will help everyone, okay? So I appreciate you guys stopping by my channel as always. This is Rachel with Moonlit Taroscope. You can also email me at moonlittaroscope@gmail.com if you are interested in a personal reading, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started with your reading, Aries. Okay, so beautiful Rider-Waite Tarot. Let's find out what you have for Aries. We have the Page of Cups. We have the King of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's an internal battle going on between you, Aries. I feel like some of you are, it's like you have that soft edge to you, but is the word fear the right word? I don't know that it's fear. Can I get one more card, please? I don't know that it's fear here. But it's like, I feel like you guys are trying to decide between, should I just go ahead and go out there with my heart on my sleeve? Should I just take that risk of getting hurt again? Or should I use my experience with passion gone wrong, to separate my heart space here? Strength in reverse. Let's clarify. I need to clarify the strength in reverse. Let me grab Old Faithful over here. Old Faithful, come through for me. Yeah, because I want to figure out what this is about. It does seem to me like this hardness or this. Okay, what I'm seeing is that for the month of November, you can expect some type of internal struggle between, do I take this leap of faith, put my heart there open my heart, have the conversation, what have you? Like actually tell someone how you feel. This could be about love. This could truly be about love. And this could be a romantic partner, or this could be a anybody. This could be a family member. Somebody that is putting you in a situation where you're forced to choose between coming at this with childlike, innocent love. And there's a part of you that knows that you don't want to get hurt, of course. You want to protect yourself, okay? And from what they're telling me, they aren't really giving me an answer. The King of Wands in reverse is really going to represent for me you making a decision, but you're not going to make the decision out of anyone else's benefit. This is specifically for you. You're going to make the decision, what's best for you and nobody else. The Page of Cups, though, is where you're taking your heart space into consideration, your desire. I feel like you have a desire to go back to the innocence that you had before you were hurt. So it's an inner battle. It may not even be a decision. It may even be that this is just sort of an internal battle that you're having. about how to approach a situation. With strength in reverse, you know, the obvious answer to strength in reverse is going to be weakness, right? So I'm not looking at this as a weakness, but because you need to look at the whole picture here. I'm wondering, this is going to cause some confusion and stress for you in the month. I'm hoping that this is fairly clear as far as the picture's going. But with the Seven of Cups involved, I think it is because there's an internal battle. There's some chaos going on in your energy. And because of it, because you don't have a firm resolution, because you don't know yet, because you're not centered, you're not in a space where you can make the right choice. Or for some of you, this is a choice. For some of you, this is just like how you want to approach your life right now. Some of you are thinking about 2020. You're thinking about the future. And you're like, do I go and do this for what's best for me? Or do I open my heart like you guys have a very soft heart. Other people don't see it, but I know you do. And you want to be open. There's a part of you that wants to really be open with your passion and your love and your time and who you spend your time with. But there is a conflict because you've been hurt. So you're wary. You want to stay in a high vibration, but at the same time, you don't know if this is going to put you in a place where you're going to get drained, your strength is going to be taken away, and it's going to put you in an area of chaos. And for some reason, I just heard, for some of you, this could be about, I don't know why, making a decision to not be faithful to your heart, to your soul, or acting in such a way that could drain you from your fire spirit. This is your fellow Leo here, okay, with the lion. It's in reverse. So I feel like because you're not clear here on the guidance going forward, I'm seeing a balance issue. Definitely a balance issue here. You guys, you can apply this to any area of your life, wherever it resonates, okay? But ultimately, this is a little bit more of an esoteric, spiritual reading. What's going on with your spirit? What's going on with your internal? This is really going to be a good reading for Aries moon. So check out your moon sign as well. But of course, this does apply to moon, sun, and rising. But you know where Aries falls in your chart. Cross watchers are also welcome. But ultimately, I feel your pain. It's like I feel your pain. I can see the struggle. You know what, Aries? And when you make decisions for yourself, and when you've made decisions for yourself in the past, you've come out sort of okay. Whereas when you put other people first, I feel like you have become drained. They take all your energy. You focus completely on them, and you lose track of your own spirit and your own life. Maybe November is a month where you can get some healing from this, and you can actually begin to heal, and you can begin to figure out how to merge these two things, okay? How to be there for someone, how to share your energy with someone without it completely draining you and making you exhausted to where you have nothing left for yourself. And Aries, you've got to take care of yourself, okay? You guys have so much energy, and at the end of the day, if you don't get the rest that you need, if you don't get the downtime that you need, it's going to wear on you. It's going to wear on your spirit, okay? So this is the tarot. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at, we're going to go ahead, where did I put those cards? Oh, here. We're going to look at the next spread that I'm going to do is, I actually love these cards. I don't see them really very often. This is about your emotional health. I've actually already pre-shuffled them. The first card is going to be a challenge. The second card is going to be your way of overcoming that challenge. And the third card is going to be about your physical body, what you need to focus on, your physical body that can help you with your emotional wellness. So we have envy as your challenge this month. Interesting. I'm going to have you guys look at the mandala here. Let's see. Let me make sure we're okay. True wealth is whatever I happen to have. Wanting more is living less. Envy is the deeply imagined possession of another person's blessings. They have what I deserve. My lack of their good fortune disturbs my peace. Envy, being deeply selfish, needs humility to overturn it. From humility comes generosity and gratitude for what I have. So you are, there could be some, the lower energy here that might be your challenge for this month is that you are like, why should I give so much of myself when I have lack, when I am lacking? And I don't know what it is you're lacking. I feel like this could just be energy. For some reason, I'm just getting energy. And I don't mean physical energy. I mean emotional energy. It's almost like you're so out there, you're helping people that there is a drain. There is a need to pull back and to actually have an attitude of gratitude for what it is that you have in your energy and take control of that. Let's look at the positive aspect of the month, perceptive. Perceptive. You guys got perceptive. I look deep within myself and find the understanding I need. I value the wisdom of common sense and the lessons of experience. Yes, I actually felt this too for you. Now, this is relating with me to the King of Wands energy in reverse, okay? You are aware and you've been through some shit, Aries, and you're afraid to open up your heart again, open up your soul because you don't want to get hurt again. So your emotional health is to stay out of the lower energy of, we all go through this. So don't take this badly. Don't be all, oh, Rachel, I don't feel sorry for myself. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not really seeing that. It's more like I'm switching hands because for some reason I wanted this crystal on my left hand. Where I'm pulling the cards from. Anyway, let me listen for messages. To me, the person or the situation that you are dealing with in November, okay, is bringing up for you some anger because you feel like it was unfair to you. In your higher self, though, I really think you do know the truth. You do know the actual right path emotionally to overcome this energy that you don't want to hang in. You don't want to hang out here. This is not your vibe, okay? But this situation is bringing up frustration and anger because you feel like you got screwed out of something, and and somebody may have walked all over your open heart. Someone may have taken advantage of your energy. Someone may have said, someone that you cared about, they were going through what you perceived at the time to be a harder time than you. And so you were there for them and you did for them, but it didn't work out for you. So Aries, this is a lesson in maturity. This is a life lesson. Your perception now, you take this when you feel anger because you feel like you didn't get what you deserve. Let that be oh, okay, wait a minute. When I'm feeling this way, my way out of this is to use my perceptions, to use my gut. And this is your first instinct, okay? This is your first instinct. Don't second guess yourself. Your first guess is the right guess. So truly, Aries, if you do feel like someone is going to take your energy, then pull it back. Pull it back. For your physical well-being, we have foundation, which is going to be about your legs and feet. Okay. Soak your feet, massage your calves, take good care of yourself. They're also telling me that you might be doing too much. You might be running around too much. You might be running too many errands. You might be too concerned about the holidays and making everybody happy. because of that open spirit that you have, but you don't have to do everything by yourself, and you do get to enlist others' help, and you do get to say no without being selfish, okay? Because there's too much activity. There's a need here for you to put your feet up, take breaks. Literally, if you get to that point, guys, where you are like, I've had enough, then try a pedicure. Take your shoes and socks off and dig your feet into the sand or the earth if it's not too cold where you are. I know that you can't always do that. This is definitely a grounding. There could also be some circulation issues happening, so be sure that you're taking good care of your heart health. I'm going to suggest fish or, omega-3s, but, whatever works for you. Definitely take care of your feet. Be aware. Also, don't allow others to trip you up because you are frustrated and angry. You know what? I'm almost getting, I'm not going to bring up politics, but I heard wage gap. So some of you may be upset about a wage gap. Some of you feel angry because you are doing the same amount of work and you're getting less out of it. Okay. So use your perceptions, use your higher self to figure out how to get out of this situation, and understand that if you run around circles trying to just fix it without slowing down, meditating, and allowing your gut to get the answers for you, you could suffer an injury. You could break an ankle. Okay. You could have some circulation problems. So please take good care of your feet, and please slow down. That's the energy I'm getting. That's the advice I'm getting, to slow down. Okay. All right. We're moving on to our beautiful earth, crystal, and animal oracles. These have already been pre-shuffled. We've got 25 spring, a renewal. I definitely feel like it's time. I think you guys know that you need a renewal in your life. Let me pull it up a little bit. I think you guys know that you need to handle a situation a little bit differently than you have been in the past. And so this is a rebirth. This is a renewing. Something has to die in order for something new to spring up. And for your animal oracle, we have the adder. You know what's so funny? I knew that you would get this card, and I don't know why I knew that, but I did. It's not because I peeked. You're tangled up in some sort of mess, you guys. Look, this is a mess. This is too much. This is too much, okay? It's time to purge. It's time to renew. It's time to take control and say, look, instead of me living in all of this energy of this person's got me wrapped up, this person's got me tied down. For some of you, this could be that you are dealing with some, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, please understand. You may be dealing with a aggressive or dominating energy, which is actually holding you down, not allowing you to open your heart and share the love that you want. And I'm getting through the holidays, you want to share it, you want to do it in a certain way, or you want to be helpful, but you need help. And, maybe you are just like, look, I don't need to be the only one in the kitchen doing all of this by myself. You need to get untangled here. Okay. I feel like I think you can do it, but if you're too caught up in other people's bullshit, guys, if you're too caught up in other people's drama, then you're not going to be able to. And that's what the Druid Animal Oracle card is saying. Now, this is a very sexy card as well. So this could be that you're in a relationship or a situationship or something sexual going on in your life that could be causing some chaos. Okay. So take a look at that. Listen, it's your life. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I'm just seeing that I see a lot of different things in the cards. In this specific situation, I'm seeing an unhealthy entanglement because there is a need here. Okay. There is a need here to, have you heard, and plus with a fire sign, farmers will, I'm going to check and see how this is looking. Let me see. Can you guys, I'm going to see where the focus is. I think it's about there. When fires do a burn, they burn their crops. They burn the crops. They burn it down to start anew. So you may have been burned, or you may need to burn somebody. And I don't mean hurt them. Please don't misunderstand me. I think you may need to purge a situation from your life so you actually can start anew, because you guys are the start anew. You guys are the start. You are the beginning. Okay. So if you're being held down and bogged down, that kills you, Aries, specifically you guys. Okay. It's not so much about freedom, but it's about choosing who gets your love, attention, and support, and choosing who you allow in your space that is going to see you for who you truly are and appreciate you for who you truly are, rather than, someone that is maybe just saying all the right things that, they want you, how can I say this? You might have someone in your aura right now, in your energy, that is saying the things they know you want to hear, but at the same time, they're draining you and they're causing more confusion because they don't have the guts to stand up to you. Okay. I heard burn it down, burn it down. Do not take this is not a Carrie Underwood song. Okay. No, I'm sorry. Miranda Lambert song. I love, kerosene. Miranda Lambert sing kerosene. Please do not burn anything down. This is not that. This is metaphorical, okay? You take it down to its ashes. You get rid of this confusion. You get rid of this entanglement, okay? Let's look at what Mother Earth is saying. Mother Earth is really talking to you this time, especially with this foundation card with your legs and feet. This is rooting, grounding, stopping, slow down, stop. Look into your higher self. If you're in an emotional state, don't make your decisions when you're angry. Wait for the anger to pass, have the anger, and then when you're ready, you guys are going to be able to figure out how to get a clean slate, get rid of all of this confusion, get rid of all of this mess, and start fresh, okay? So our final card is going to be our Crystal Angel card. What do we have for my beautiful, Emerald ceremonies and celebrations? You guys, I think the holidays are going to be really important for you this year. I am actually recording this video on October 20th, I believe. Oh, hell, you know what? I'm terrible. I don't even know what day it is, if that tells you anything about my chaotic life. But I do feel like a lot of this really could be about the holidays. We have Halloween and we have Thanksgiving coming up if you celebrate those holidays. Let's not get into the politics of that, all right? Regardless, you have celebrations and ceremonies coming up. Samhain, Halloween, whatever you call it. Some people call it Thanksgiving. Some people, Native Americans, Day of Mourning, really. But look, whatever ceremonies and celebrations you have, let's see, we've got the Emerald. It's a time of important life passages, such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. You may have those things going on as well. You may have a lot of birthdays coming up that you are responsible for. Maybe your kids have birthdays. Okay, so Emerald is going to be helpful for you in the month of November. Let's check out the book. Ultimately, you are a conduit to bring the divine energy to Earth and have the ability to celebrate all life for the upliftment and healing of others. Wow. See, this is kind of what I saw in your tarot reading. You have the ability to bring healing and joy into people's life. This could be about your family. This could be about your extended family. This could be about your partner's family. I feel a very family vibe here around an event that's occurring, okay? You may be attending a wedding or attending something where you're envious or you feel like you have to do too much. Grounding is going to help you, and staying out of the frustration of things not being fair. You can also, this can also be a sign that you are being called into leadership, and absolutely, Aries, this is your month of leadership, okay? I'm seeing that you are being challenged to, I'm writing it down, Aries, the leader. Aries, taking the lead this month, okay? Because you are kind of forced into this position for whatever reason. You may be the patriarch or the matriarch of the family, or you may be because of other situations that are going on in a position where you're forced to take that stance as a matriarch or patriarch. So therefore you are, or you may be fighting a patriarch situation. However, you know, cut out what doesn't serve you, cut out the extras. Hey, if you don't get the green bean casserole done, make sure those dang mashed potatoes are perfect, all right? If you don't have everything you need for your costume, if you can't afford the costume that you want, go to Goodwill, buy some body paint, figure something out, be creative, be you. Don't let don't let other people's confusion and nonsense and crisis and drama keep you off your path from celebrating life and bringing that joy and love and support and celebration. And you guys are ready to party, but you can't do it right now with all the responsibilities, with everything you've got bogged down. You guys are all over the place, but people are looking to you. People are looking to you, and right now that's draining you, but you guys are natural leaders. So once you figure out what you need to cut down, what you know, as the farmer, when the farmer burns the field, it's a beautiful burn. It is a cleansing of the earth in order to bring in the new, okay? So just cut out things that don't serve you, okay? I do want to reference the Mother Earth Oracle because it's always very helpful. If you guys are still around. Spring is when the earth awakes and everything starts to flower and get greener. Spring is the essence. I know we're not in spring, at least in the northern hemisphere. However, this is the energy of November for you. Spring is the essence of beginnings, an explosion of energy that suddenly is shaped into something real and practical, beautiful. It holds all hope and potential and vibrant life. So I really feel like you, Aries, you alone, you have the ability to lead. You have the ability to create an absolutely beautiful ceremony, beautiful situation, whatever this thing that you're focused on is. You guys are in a very creative, powerful place. Don't let the man get you down, okay? Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You know what I mean, okay? Free yourself of all this unnecessary stress and burden, okay? You can be a Page of Cups and the King of Wands. The King of Wands energy is Aries energy, but you guys, you have this inside of you, this softness that is just dying to come out, and you can do it. You can do it. You can be a leader and you can be soft at the same time. You don't have to be the leader. You don't have to be in charge and control everything. You can let go of the result. Show up, do your part. If other people don't show up and do their part, oh well. If you don't get the green bean casserole, oh well, okay? Your presence, your energy, your love of the people around you, that's going to overcome any of that stuff, okay? All right, you guys, I love you so much, Aries. You know that I do. Again, feel free to email me at moonlitttaroscope@gmail.com if you want a personal reading. Please leave any comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Anything you do will help my channel. I love you dearly, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.